In today's video, I will show you how to create parameters variables in Metabase step by step. This is really useful if you want dynamic filters in your SQL queries that other people can easily use. So once you are logged in into your Metabase account, you will see this screen that you see right now. Now we need to go further. So once you're logged in, look for the plus button and choose SQL query. So in the right top corner, you will see this blue button new and plus next to it. Click on it and here you will see SQL query. Click on that. So now this asking us to choose a database. So right here we can choose a database like so, and this opens the SQL editor where you can write queries against your data. As you can see on the right side, we have one module, order plus people, and 8 tables, accounts, analytics, events, feedback, invoice, orders, people, and so on. Now creating a parameter, now inside your SQL query, you can create a parameter by wrapping a name in double curly braces. So for example, if you want to filter by state, you might write something like that. I will just copy in. So where state equals disclosures and state again. The text inside the curly braces becomes your parameter name. Keep it short and clear so it's easy to recognize later. As soon as you type the double curly braces, Metabase automatically does two things. It adds a filter widget above the query, right here, and it opens the variable sidebar on the right. This sidebar is where you control how the parameter behaves and how users will interact with it. Everything you configure here directly affects the filter experience. Start by selecting the variable type. So here you have text, number, date, boolean, field filter. Field filter is especially powerful because it understands field types and can show drop-downs or data pickers automatically. Next, set the filter widget label. This is the name users will see above the query. So you see right here, filter widget. This is one right here. Use something clear and friendly like select state or choose date or just leave it like it is. Finally, decide if the parameter should be required. Turn this on if the query shouldn't run without a value. Like here, enter the default value. If it's optional, leave it off and the query can run with broader results. And that's it. That's how you create and configure parameter variable in Metabase using SQL. So if this video helped you out, consider to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.